Alright. Run two at this. But yeah, heard something about side questing. There will be side questing near the end, I think, if I get as far as I think I should. Again, thank you, Kimmy, for the sub. We're going to be jumping into Tales of Vesperia, as it's Tuesday and the game is not yet finished. They ask for voice language every time you boot. Yes. Every single time you boot, it asks for voice language. I would expect that to be, like, a setting here. But it's not. It's on boot. So. Dunno. Anyway, when we last left off, to give you the rundown, we ran through, yeah. So we ran through, the Heracles, this giant weapon Metal Gear created by Alexei and, like, what, 4, contractors to act as a, at the end, decoy to get us off of his path. Which isn't a very good maneuver, seeing as the cannon was pointed at the city he was in. You know, the more I think about it, the less it makes any sense. Anyway, we went through there, we ran into an old friend, we beat them up, got our full party back, except for Estelle, and now, and then we got blown halfway across the world without Baul. So, we have to walk, across the Zophyr Rift here. This is gonna be, we're going into Icy Zone. Yeah, we got everybody but Estelle back. Anyway.
Baul.
Will Baul's wounds heal quickly?
My, is that concern I hear in your voice?
Well, yeah. I mean, we've been asking too much of him, really.
It will take some time, but he should recover. He's quite a fighter, you know.
Oh, good.
So don't worry, okay, Rita?
All right, I just... Hey! I'm the one giving out the sympathy here.
You really must learn to control that temper.
But yeah, we've got Raven hanging out. We've got everybody but Estelle. We do not currently have Flynn. Flynn left. Flynn was with us. Ah, Stay Frosty Man, thank you for the sub. I appreciate that as well. Anyway, so we're headed to, Icy Zone. This is seriously a zone I didn't remember until we got to this exact point, and I was like, oh wait, it's Icy Zone time. That's weird. So, let's get ready for icy times. It's over this way. These enemies are quite nothing at this point. JRPG, gotta have an ice level. We can take a nice slow walk down the trails. Anyway, like, these fights are gonna be nothing.
Oh, there's no challenge at all.
Don't let him trip you up. You thought you could win? Too bad.
Oh, I'm gonna have to get, again, I need to find a way to restock on certain items for I feel like the ice level is the most forgettable part of every Tales game I've played. I like Celsius's dungeon in Eternia. That one's pretty interesting because you get to do dress up beforehand.
Hold still. I'll make this quick.
Trying to think of other ice dungeons.
You thought you could win?
Alright, anyway, let's get that skid now that I'm not in a fight.
It's total chaos and panic no matter where you look.
People were just living normally, and then the capital winds up like this all of a sudden. Heracles Cannon even changed the land itself.
Not really a situation where you can just tell people to calm down.
Nobody's gonna accept his rule with this mess going on. Alexei, what the hell are you thinking?
Rule by terror, maybe?
Whether he can control the people or not, the world is headed for a crisis if this keeps up.
But just try telling people about the air and the catastrophe it'll cause. They won't understand. We're the only ones who know, so that means it's up to us.
This is gonna be rough.
Not only do we need to stop this like weird person taking over the world, but we also have to fix climate change while we're at it. So yeah, this is Emmett Hill. It's busted up.
Hold still.
Vesperia's ice level was also the lava level. It was the last area of the game before before Artorias' throne. Graces had a good ice world, yeah, because it was where Malik's arc was. But yeah, so yeah, not only do we have to beat up on Alexei and stop his like
no challenge at all.
Don't let him trip you up.
plans, whatever those are. Well, we gotta fix the world too, because nobody will believe us about Blastia. Anyway, this is the path we need to take. Bend and you can break.
I guess I can fight.
Shining Dragon Force! Alright, who's next?
Yeah, so again, these enemies are just so, like, again, I guess this is a good way to show off how powerful we've become. Like, these enemies from before are not just nothing, but like, poof. Now it's snowy time. Oh, now we get Snow Dog. Check out Snow Dog.
Fight like I'm gonna die, huh?
Loop Ice. No. No. No.
Cerberus Blast!
Alright, and then let me, once I...
Brilliant!
Okay, let's check out our other friend. Teethy? Teethy. Good old Teethy. Those anchors are going straight through Teethy's eyes.
Brilliant!
Never Loop Ice. Ooh, I love Blade Roll. So Blade Roll is pretty cool. I think that's the one that upgrades into Thunderblade later once with a certain move. And Thunderblade's one of my favorites from Eternia. It's the overhead blade that, when you're in 2D, that thing's a lot more powerful. Let's check everybody's equipment while we're at it. How you doing? Good, 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 good. Okay, everybody's doing pretty fine.
What is it, Raven?
There a problem, Patty?
You were the one groaning, Carol.
I feel kind of weird. Like there's a pressure on my chest.
Yeah, I feel the same thing.
What do you know? I'm right there with you.
It may be some light air sickness. The amount of air in the world is growing. It's easier to affect you. Many people may soon begin to feel it.
I hadn't thought of that. It's gonna get tougher, just to get by, huh?
So, we're coming up on the end then.
Why are we going to an ice world? Baul got hurt in a confrontation with Alexei, so I can't. I'm hitting the button to call Baul, and I just can't. So we gotta walk it, and we gotta walk it the long route.
Hold still. I'll make this quick.
I forgot this was here. However, I do remember. Ooh. Okay, yo, that rules. Can I turn that on instead of Shining Dragon Swarm? Hell yeah. Go! The beatdown. Negative gate.
Okay, let's go.
This dungeon has a boss. This one does. I also remember this dungeon has 2 items that you can't miss. In that you can miss them, don't miss them. I specifically remember that because I had to go back for one much later in the game. More specifically, there's a couple weapons with Mystic on them, with Special, and if you miss them, too bad that character doesn't get a Mystic. So...
It's cold. So very cold.
Okay, old man, we get it already.
The aged have lower body temperatures, you know? What I wouldn't give for the heat of that desert.
You're gonna slip and fall if you don't shut up. Oops, too late.
Watch it there.
Rip.
We old folks are fragile.
Sorry.
Man, this is really someplace. Sort of a cross between mysterious and just plain creepy.
Why are we in like a Keyblade graveyard or something like that? Look at how many swords are here.
There are swords coming up out of the ice.
Just everywhere.
Yeah, they seem to be all over. Just what kind of place is this?
They're relics of a battle that happened long ago between pirates and the Empire.
Now that you mention it, I've heard about that.
You're just full of information, aren't you?
It's stuff that I picked up when I was researching about Ifreed.
I thought Zaphias got its name from the sharp cold, but I guess I was wrong.
I don't think you were too far off with cold as a void.
What's wrong with him? Ah!
Whoa!
What was that?
It's big!
It big.
Is that an Entelecea?
No, I don't sense intelligence in it.
So it's a monster, right? We'd be in trouble if that thing attacked us.
It's a Bitajo,
A what?
a monster with a rigid, sparkly back and a super strong body.
It shouldn't bother us if we leave it alone. Forget about it. Let's go. Carol!
Huh? Oh, right.
Bites of Joe's. So yeah. So we're gonna want to get every item we can in this area because, like, this is obviously not one that has Mystic on it. This is combo +2. Oh god damn. Well, we want that though. But yeah, we absolutely want to hit every item we can, because to miss the 2 weapons in here would be annoying.
I'll make this quick.
Oh my god, the rush down from Lime Wreath here. That's a strong maneuver. Oh, look at it! It's got snowflakes. That's cute. Nope, goodbye.
Yeah, we're done.
Just off into space. Is that a mistranslation of Rhyme Wreath? That could be. That would make a little more sense. Can't do that. Nope.
You'll be gone soon enough.
All right.
I love it getting its head stuck in the... It gets its head stuck in the snow. That's really cute.
All my heart, baby. All my love.
Arrivederci.
I'm just getting started.
So I'm gonna need to get that combo +2. Alright, learn special aerial arts. Ooh, aerial arts 3? Not gonna pick that up. I'm gonna use one of those first and then pick it up. Okay.
You need to take a chill pill.
It looks like he's taken a liking to us.
I prefer dates who are a little less aggressive.
I wonder if we can catch it somehow.
You want to eat it or something?
Cold water fish have more fat to insulate their bodies from the low temperatures, making them oh so delicious. White meat is just perfect for skewers.
That's not a fish, you know. That thing's a monster.
It's like a big fish. It's a big fish. Patty, there's a guild for that if you want to join. Again, you'll notice the height differential making my, Ooh, those ones have a horn.
Fight like I'm gonna die, huh?
Oh, we got two of them. Okay. Boost Merfish.
Take this!
All my heart, baby. All my advance!
Alright. Guardian field!
Not that.
Alright, who's next?
Come around and cut it.
Let's go.
BA Force. Oh, I should actually check if... I don't actually know if Raven has another weapon. Oh, Raven does. Instant Polemic Gale. And then let me go... Yep, special is auto-equipped, so that's good. Let's go ahead and equip Fatal Exceed. Now, let's take the fight there, yeah.
This enemy doesn't look so nice.
Alright, what do we got here? There we go.
Ready for anything.
Ooh, it's got the kicks.
Not done yet!
I'm dying here. I just thought something up.
Ooh, those skills. We got some altered arts. Sweet. So we haven't done a lot with altered arts in this game. Altered arts are kind of their own separate, like, tree. There's, like, arts, altered arts, arcane arts, burst arts, and then mystic arts. And, like, altered arts are, you have a skill that's, like, Gale or something like that, and it makes a certain art gain a different property. That's good. Wonder if they had the idea for the monster first and then the dungeon second. Yeah. Limit bottle. Okay. Could be. Do we have Saris here?
I got water up my nose. So salty, so cold.
I think Saris is my favorite monster like this.
You sure are energetic, old man.
If we just sit around talking, we're gonna freeze our butts off. Patty, this would be a great time for some of your piping hot skewers.
It's frozen.
Yeah, from Fusion.
How annoying.
Yeah, let's take the advantage fight.
We got a head start.
This ain't a bad strategy either.
Such
grace.
Okay, those went fast. Okay. So another fork. Oh! I didn't even see that one.
I guess I can fight.
Sure, doggy. These dogs have good camo. Oh, do I have a follow-up on that finally? Hey, an altered art.
No good. Not done yet. Take this.
Okay, let's go.
Kebabs. Okay, I want this one. Here it is. Hades. And right there, special. Trigger a Mystic Art with a little over limit 3 or above. Hold the Arcane Art. So yeah, there's Judy's Mystic. Let's put you in the party for now. Oh, well, trapped there. See, this one is pretty hard to miss. Like, it's right there, kind of on our path. You kind of have to, like, not see a treasure chest to miss this one. I remember the other one being a little bit more annoying.
Oh, you poor thing. Yeah, I feel.
Hey, finally, we can switch off this weapon. We learned Super Chain 5. Night Sword 15, huh? Alright, let's get all these done. Those are the skill-altering moves. We can learn those and get some altered arts. Dog.
This is awesome.
Subway strike! Hurricane Revolution!
What a move. Hurricane Revolution. Stole tuna.
All right, who's next?
Delicious! Destruction Stream!
That's over.
Well, if they had Petty's here, hopefully I find it. Well, let's check that one, see if that's Patty's. Dispersion, Strength 3, Defend 3. Nope. Falcon Needle. A lot of people get weapons in this area, it seems. Super Chain 4, Lucky Soul. Alright, those all seem fine. Oh, you should be on something else. Put you on the Mercurius. Cure Bottle. Alright, I think we're hitting... I think we'll be hitting a boss soon, which you can sort of guess what our boss is.
It's weird. That monster seems to have times when it bothers us, and times when it leaves us alone.
Yeah, I don't like it one bit.
If we stand on really thick ice, I don't think that we need to worry about being attacked.
If that thing comes at us, we can just kick its butt. Bring it on!
I'd really prefer not fighting something like that head-on at the moment.
Let's get back to land as soon as we can.
Head back to someplace warm.
Alright. But yeah, we should be hitting that boss fight pretty quick here. The very obvious Bite of Joe boss fight. No. Damn it.
Fight like I'm gonna die, huh?
It's gonna be funny when it's a completely different boss fight that we didn't expect.
I just thought something up. Right now.
Did that do anything?
Out of my way.
Like this?
Out of my way.
I'm just punching this rabbit in the... What the hell? Wait, does that have follow-ups? Hold on.
Brutal Fang.
Oh my god, I can follow up that move. So this is normal Brutal Fang? It ends. But if I keep jamming attack, it just keeps going. That rules.
Finish that one.
Yeah, just bring out the... Think we can get up to the Hakuretsken. Alright, there's a full heal save point, so I wonder what's ahead there. Sure, I'll just take it so I don't miss it. And let's take our full heal save point. Diamond Guard for Estelle and Raven, huh? Wow, we got some... Is that some ancient memes here? Well, it doesn't say metal, so it's not... Okay, we're not on ancient meme territory.
This doesn't look good.
Don't just stand there whining.
Summoner strike! Brutal Fang!
The vulgar before me. Spiral blast.
What? That's it? You're done?
Yes, just look, wear a giant gem. Also, hey, check this out.
Hey, what's with this? I know I've seen this somewhere.
It's an air crane.
Huh. There's one even out here.
It's not putting out any air, though. Maybe it's what's left over when they dry up.
This area doesn't seem desolate enough for that, though.
Everyone be on your guard.
Oh man, there it is again!
We're up on this rock, right? We'll be fine.
Hey, what up?
Or not.
The air crane!
Look out!
Yuri!
A monster that uses an air crane to trap its prey?
How could I have been so careless?
Carol, run!
No way! You guys will all get eaten up!
This isn't something you can beat on your own!
But... I gotta do this! I gotta do it now!
So this is actually Carol Dungeon.
Carol! Now or never! Yeah!
Alright, Carol v. the World, huh?
Here.
Oh,
I see stars!
that's bad. That's bad. Carol, you need to get up and run. I'm over here now. So I'm hoping that this is a time trigger.
Looks like I gotta be more careful. Here.
Alright. Oh, maybe I have to hit the thing in the back. I don't remember if this is a time trigger or if I need to actually hit the thing. Nope, that's not how you hit the thing. That's how you get completely owned doing a slide. Okay, I'm gonna try hitting the thing. Oop.
Here.
We did a reinforcement fight.
I gotta protect them. No more running.
I'm gonna run. I'm gonna keep running.
Carol, stop this! It's crazy!
I can't watch this. I told you to get out of here!
If you keep this up, you're gonna die.
I'm fine.
You most certainly are not!
No, it's all right. You guys are all here with me.
Carol, don't!
You're all right behind me. So no matter how bad I'm beat up, I can't lose.
Move, damn it! If you don't, the kid's gonna... Carol!
How did he?
You're mine!
How the hell did he pull that off? Hey, is he alive?
Thanks, Carol.
Hey, guys.
Sorry we're late. Traffic was awful. You doing all right?
Yeah, of course.
All right, let's pay this guy back double for all those knocks you took.
Carol's not in your party. Please form a party with Carol. I'll take Judy out for now. Put Carol in. We'll keep the Raven Rita set up. But yeah, no, I like that. Carol does the sweet flips. Let's... Sure.
We're with...
Alright, and this is actually a different monster. He needs a magic lens both.
Did this... time.
We're gonna do this together this time.
With all of us here? This is nothing.
Thanks. I'll finish it this time.
Do it. Let's finish him off.
You're being too easy on the kid.
We are brave Vesperia.
So, the secret mission on this fight is to hit it while it's doing its fang thing underground. Oh, I actually need to switch off of Cerberus Strike, and that's not actually useful in this fight.
Come on, Wind. Knock him around and cut him down.
Yeah, we need to hit that. Oh my god!
Grant them thy undefiled purity.
Oh god, over limit.
Who loves you, baby?
I'm just gonna stay away from that. Oh, that thing has way longer range than I want it to. Whoa, tractor beaming into space, hell yeah. God. The aim on that is very, very hard. Oh yeah, you can have a paralysis bottle. Oh, I am about to die. But yeah, you can see like the aim on oh, I'm owned there. Like, cause it's still going for the body, not the fin. So I'm gonna try doing a running attack. We're gonna try running attacks on it. Those should have a good wide sweep. Yeah, like that. No, you did not miss. There we go. Great. I love it. It's a pretty good one. Oh, sweet, we're on triples. Right? Yeah, love shot 206. I saw 3. How's this thing doing? Half health. This thing's got a lot of HP, my goodness. You know, a Milan shell. Alright, we're at limit 1. We're limit the 3rd, that's fine. Let's just get out of your reach. I actually don't want Fang Strike. I think I want Shining Fang? Look, there was a cool art there and I didn't get to do it. Alright, you need a paralysis bottle. Oh, that's not useful at all. It's nice, but not useful. Oh, where is it? There we go. Gotta hit it out. How we doing? 3rd. God, this thing's got a lot of HP. I'm probably gonna get a. I might get a second Mystic off in this fight. Where's it at? There we go. That's everyone stunned. Oop! Nope. Gotta watch out for Icicle.
Hey, leave some for me.
Let me use what I need.
Nope. There's Moment. Damn, Moment Spark is it's very dangerous because of that knockout. You know what?
Damn.
Just gonna put a paralysis ward on you. Raven's getting paralyzed like 17 times. Hey, Counting Kittens, glad you can make it for one. But yeah, Raven is really good at healing. Once Love Shot's at 3, as you might have noticed. Here he is using a big axe.
Nice recovery
Where's it at? Where's it at? Okay, just icicle. Let's just use a limit bottle. I need limit 3 to be able to.
I'll blow you away. Hey, Windblade, Divine Crush. Let's finish this. All my love. Oh, brilliant blade of coldest steel. Rend the infinite darkness and crush my enemy to nothing. Savage Wolf Fury.
Perfect.
Shining Fang. I'll finish you.
What a good cancel by the boss there. Like right out of my fatal art there. Or fatal strike.
Gotta think about arts. You can't just go all out.
How could I do that?
Shining Fang. All right.
What are you at?
Ow! Who loves you, baby? Who loves
Nice aid smash!
Okay, there's ice.
Come on, Wind. Knock him around and knock him down. Windblade.
Nice dodge.
All my love. Shining Dragon. Baby.
I will protect the guild.
Don't try to do everything alone.
Show off.
Yeah, this old man wants some of the fun too.
So the next 2 secret missions are the ones that are the worst in the game for very different reasons. We should get to see one of them today. 17 and 18, both notorious in different ways, but we made it through this one, 16. And we get ourselves body paint and a paralysis charm.
That's the logical outcome.
That thing had a lot of health.
I just keep getting stronger.
Hey, I'm getting pretty good.
I feel like it needed less.
We did it!
You idiot! What were you thinking doing that alone?
Then Carol died.
Carol!
Carol! Hey, Carol!
Come on, keep it together, kid.
He's all right. Once he calmed down, it all went out of him. He's just passed out.
This kid. What if you checked out before we even rescued Estelle?
Cut him a little slack now. Facing down challenges like that is part of becoming a man. Not to mention he saved our butts.
Yeah, we would have been lunch without Carol.
Thanks, Carol.
Facing down challenges.
Exactly. Those times when you just know you can't turn tail and run. Hell, everybody has those moments at least once in their life.
Let's get out of here quickly. Carol's weak. This can't be good for him.
Right.
I owe you one, boss.
That was very impressive.
Thanks, boss. Oh, Counting Kittens, how many streams have you, Estella's been kidnapped, yes. Yes, a lot has happened. So Carol's out. So we can't use Carol in fights anymore. By the way, that brings our healer down to Raven alone. Yeah, in an orb. That is indeed where Estelle is. Our villain has kidnapped her. So. Oh, well, you're gonna get the cliff notes of it sooner or later in here, but we have a main villain. We're chasing them down. I need to find, seriously, I need to find which ones of these are the items I want. Another body paint. It's just body paint for... Sure.
Carol, why'd you have to go and be a hero?
Seriously, when is that kid gonna learn to be a good boy and act his age?
I've never seen him show courage like that. I swear I lost a year off my life just watching him.
Well, we almost lost our entire lives, so we owe him one.
But that was just crazy. Absolutely crazy.
I know. We have to watch him and make sure he doesn't do anything crazy again.
Yeah, I'm through losing precious years of my life to that boy's antics.
They're actually agreeing for once.
We all share a pride in what Carol did for us, each in our own way.
It just comes a little easier for some of us.
But yeah, the quick of what's happened though is Estelle's been kidnapped by Alexei for some evil plan. Alexei was behind everything that's ever happened in the game. No matter, like, every single thing that's happened in the entire game was his fault. And he had the, like, world's worst introduction as a villain. Just the worst.
This doesn't look good.
Get ready for anything.
We also visited Judy's home city. That was pretty cool. Oh, dang it. Really wish this Fatal Strikes had a little longer of a thing.
Here comes a new spell.
Oh, I heard a blah blah blah.
We're done.
Even climate change. Climate change is 100% Wesker's fault. Yes, though. He commissioned a bunch of Hermes Blastia, and those are heavily accelerating the problems with hair.
I feel good.
So, he's at least partially responsible for it. What's Endure? I gotta check that. Oh, that's nice. Okay, let's take this one first. Okay, you've missed 2 then, counting kittens. Bloody coat. Sure, Judith can have bloody coat. Nope, that's the end. Did he steal the Aqua Blastia from the lower quarter? He hired the thief who did. God damn it. Anything up here? No, I don't want to go that way. I remember that. I think that's the exit, and this is the treasure side. I sure hope so. I want this to be the treasure side.
This enemy doesn't look so nice.
Get ready for anything.
Shining Flame! Not done yet!
I like that Shining Flame drop. Oh my god. So he's behind literally everything bad that's happened. Yes, every single act that's happened in the game that is in any way like comically evil or otherwise has been his fault. Jaeger works for him, so yes.
Over.
Oh, Jaeger works for him. Air quotes. It's pretty obvious Jaeger doesn't really want to, but Jaeger sort of does. Is this what I want? Ah, God. No, it's not the seal bottle. Really hope I'm picking the right direction. Maybe that one? Maybe that's it.
This doesn't look good.
Don't just stand there whining.
Shining Fang! Not done yet, baby. Shining Dragon! Cover me, would ya? All right, I'm on it.
Oh, one other thing that's a fairly important plot point. Duke showed up and gave us his sword. We have this. That's something that happened.
We show no mercy to enemies.
We just rip them apart.
Alright. Oh, thank God, there's Psychedelia. Alright. Hell yes. I think we're gonna give up on Combo Plus to put this one on for a moment. Yeah, special. Sweet. So this weapon here is, has Rita's Mystic in it. I'll try to use that in an upcoming fight. I think I just need to use, like, Blade Roll or something like that. So yeah, special is you have a Mystic, so we're all set there. I think that's everybody in the party except Rapide and Patty, and obviously Estelle. There's Flynn too. I wonder if we don't get Flynn's until after the point when I would expect it. How many times has Raven betrayed the party? Yes. Has happened. So, that already happened. That's why the bad guy has Estelle.
We got a head start.
Our strategy worked.
Get out! Shining Fang! Not done yet! Come on, Win. Knock him around. Not done yet!
Means Yuri's the Emperor right now? Yeah. That's basically it. Raven over there getting beat up by like an axe thing, and I just don't care. I could do something about it, but I'm not gonna.
Okay, let's go.
Okay, bypass that. Okay, that's a... I'll take a limit bottle, that's actually good treasure. And I'll pass on fighting the, like, narwhal with anchors. Now I'll fight you.
We'll destroy them in no time.
Oh, you're Crazy Paw. Thank you very much for the sub. I appreciate it a lot. Hope you enjoy your skull and slime. Oh, heck. We're getting the heckin' beat out of us. Those eyes wiggle in a really weird way, and I don't like it.
So is that okay?
Beautiful.
I'm not done yet.
Beautiful. But yeah, boss in the middle of the dungeon like Zoggy is a bit weird, you know?
Ooh, I can't wait to fight this one.
Is this one dog? This is one dog.
We show no mercy.
Alright, I think we're out. But yeah, I remember having to come back here for Rita's mystic weapon. It was really annoying.
Hold still.
Oh, speaking of mystic.
Quick.
Now we'll have some fun. Prepare. Mortal lightning. Receive your punishment. Radiant Moonlight. How was that?
We're done.
Thanks, Judy. Oh, this loops. I did not realize that looped. Yeah, the very slow spin. Alright, anyway, we're out.
Hey, does that look like an exit to anybody else?
Tired already?
We old folks lack stamina. Judith, be a dear and take him for a spell.
Oh, I wouldn't dream of stealing your job from you.
Carol, you're awake, aren't you?
No, I'm not.
Wow, Carol, you're really good at pretending to be asleep.
Forcing a poor old man to work in this cold. Mr. Carroll, you're made of tougher stuff than I might have guessed.
Feeling better, Carol?
Yeah.
We were really worried about you.
Me too.
You didn't look that worried to me.
Really? That's weird.
Just never do that again, okay? We're all in this together.
The big fish in the middle of the dungeon.
Okay.
Mind telling me what's so funny?
He went all, like, rules of nature on it, though, and saved the party. It's pretty great.
Hey, easy, Yuri. I was just remembering something the Dawn said.
Take care of your friends and they'll be there when you need them. Was that it?
Yeah. I was thinking maybe this is the kind of thing he meant.
Well, if you feel like you understand what he said, I'm sure you're on the right track.
I hope so.
All right, the exit's right in front of us. Let's go.
Everything all right?
Yeah. I was just thinking that maybe all the ice here was made by the air.
The ice? From the air?
Well, if all things are made up of air, that would make sense.
The air crene here was actually quite stabilized, enough for a monster to control it. Maybe, if huge quantities of air could be made solid, it would help stabilize things.
You mean something like that could restore the air imbalance and stop the disturbances?
I'm not sure. It would probably need to be more efficient, and it would take a lot more air.
We just turn all the air into, like, a big brick, and we're good.
It sure would be awesome if we could do that, though.
So, you want to stay here and research this air crene?
No, there isn't time for that.
Yeah, and we've already burned enough time here as it is. Let's go.
Yeah, so we're heading to Zaphias to try to save Estelle. That's just where she is.
Estelle, please be okay.
Once we're out of here, let's ask somebody about what's happening in the capital.
Sure thing.
Carol has been revived.
If we want news of the situation in the capital, wouldn't going to Halur be the safest bet?
Good call. Not only do they have a barrier, we can rest while we're there.
Well, some shut-eye sounds good to me.
Well, if that's that, then let's get moving. I'm damn near frozen to the bone as it is.
Alright, let's get out of here. So yeah, we want to head over towards Allure. Then we have a couple cutscenes to do. before we head over to Zaphias.
Watch my back.
What the? Ice bat. I'm more interested in Buglebeak over here.
Incandescent locust. Annihilate the vulture before me. Is that the best you can do?
Not done yet.
I love that giant Hadouken. It misses like 80% of the time, but I love it anyway.
Come on, Wind. Knock him around. Not done yet.
Crescent moon. Don't get in our way.
Or maybe Halura can stock up on some things as well. I need some more craftables, or sorry, cooking stuff. Anyway, this is where we come out. No ice dog, no ice bat. Okay, ice bat, fine.
I feel like an easy win.
I guess I'll go easy on them.
Not done yet.
It's such a good move. I don't like that it locks you in it, but it's a really good one. Oh, bird.
We're done.
Item amp.
Sure you're all right after your little one-man crusade?
Huh? I guess. I mean, I feel okay for now.
How unlike you to worry about Carol, Rita.
It's not that I'm worried about him,
We can't show up with injuries when we're going to rescue a princess who has to heal everybody.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
If you say so.
Can I? Oh.
Fight like I'm gonna die, huh?
Not done yet.
Yeah. Carol's only out of the party for a room and a half, compared to Estella's been gone for 3 dungeons and will be at least one more. Like, the next place we have that we're going is Zaphias, and like, Estella's been gone for some time now. Again, I found this part of the game very difficult because I relied very heavily on Estella as my healer. And like, right now I'm using Raven, and Raven's Love Shot does a lot of good
So
for
is
that.
that okay?
Beautiful.
But like, you know, Estelle is the, you know, kind of base healer, so. Alright, we're back to normal encounters. Let's fight this one. I like this sound.
Oh, there's no challenge at all.
Don't let him trip you up.
All right, who's next?
Is that the best you can do?
Distinct lack of nurse and yeah, and resurrect and such.
We're done.
Alright. So here we are. We're back sort of on this side. There's the Shaikos ruins. Aspio's right over here. Interesting. That explosion must have done a little more than I expected. So there was, you know, the Heracles fired its big giant cannon, and now Emmett Hill is gone.
There sure are a lot of people here.
They're refugees from the capital. See how they're all well dressed?
It looks like there's nothing unusual with the barrier here for now.
Carol, are you okay?
Looks like he ain't okay at all.
He's got a bad fever. He really overexerted himself.
All because he had to go and be a hero. I swear. Yuri.
Huh? Oh, sorry. Let's go to the inn so that Carol can rest.
It's actually nice to be back. It all started with trying to recover that Aqua Blastia. Couldn't have guessed then we'd be heading out on a trip that spanned the globe. Don't worry, Rapide. I'm the same guy now that I was then. It isn't me. It's the situation that's changed. Yeah. It's just a new set of circumstances.
Yep, Yuri hasn't changed a bit. Nope. Alright, we're refilling on everything I can. Buy a Mirage Cloak. Yeah, beef or chicken. Tomat. Anything new on synth? Roasted fish. Sure, I've got that. Well, actually, let's check, damn, I still don't have the ape coats for that. I could get goofy glasses, and I think that's it at the mo. Real Night Sword. This one has combo force on it. I'll make real Night Sword. Iron Maiden. That's an Estelle only weapon. Ha. I need to master this one. Vorpal Sword. Yeah, let's get a Vorpal Sword in the pocket. Ooh, there's a combo plus. Do you already have... No, you... Well, let's take that anyway. Void Attack... No, but I need Charge Hold 2. Thank you for the reminder about selling those. Halberd, Warpike. I don't want those. Uses the Naginata. Do I have the Naginata mastered? I do. I get... Critical Strike. Tribal Guard set. Let's get this one. I can't do that. Avengers Scroll 2, huh? Sure. Oh, we can craft Psychedelia. Okay, that's actually really important to be able to craft that. Can I craft anybody else's? Speed up, Steel Plus. I'm sorry, is that called Bark? Dispersion, Elemental, Bark, Scanning, Charge. Yeah, okay. I talked about this ability existing, like, oh hey, you can actually see the health bar over an enemy. It's on a skill that's only on repeat. It's pretty annoying. Why would you not want dog? I don't want to spend skill points on dog for that. Skill points ain't free. Blonde universe, yeah, I think that's like if Flynn's in the party stat up. She has a lot of those.
You've been looking all around for a while now. You looking out for somebody?
What? No.
There's no point trying to hide it. Your eyes have been wandering all over the place.
All right, you got me. With all the people from the capital, I haven't seen anybody from the lower quarter.
You're concerned for them, aren't you? That's nothing to be ashamed of.
I just figured we've got enough to worry about as it is.
Yeah, hopefully they're fine. Alright, let's stay at the end, though.
Hello, and welcome to Denabola Inn. Don't worry about paying.
Huh? Why?
Probably because we don't look like we have any money.
Well, you see, an important official is visiting the mayor's house right now, and it's by his orders. The government's handling the money for the inn so that anyone can stay here for free.
That must be for all the refugees that have come to the town.
Thanks, important official.
Circumstances being what they are, it takes the fun out of it. But our business is booming thanks to all the visitors to our town.
Sounds like a good deal for the Empire.
So does that mean you don't have any vacancies?
You're in luck. I have one room that's not taken.
Then I'll take that room, thank you.
Hey there, no cutting in line.
Of course, I wouldn't think of not paying. I'll pay 10 times the regular price. I'll also give the same amount to you travelers. That should settle things nicely, yes?
You son of a...
Oh, I'm so sorry. I took another look at the register, and it seems that I don't actually have any vacancies. So sorry. Come again.
What? I knew this town was in the sticks, but this is...
What?
Honey, let's just go on to Heliord from Nor Harbor.
Well said. I should be thankful we don't soil our clothing in a filthy little hovel like this.
They're gonna be in for a nasty surprise when they try to go to Port Nor.
Sorry to have kept you waiting. Your room is upstairs, in front.
What? But you said there weren't any vacancies.
Business is business, right?
Yes, don't worry about it. I can't stand people like that. And wasn't it you who saved Halur's tree? This is the least I can do. Enjoy your stay.
Thanks, bud.
All those refugees. The capital must be in a sorry state.
Yeah, pretty nice room.
What evil you think that bastard Alexei's gonna perpetrate next?
There's no way I'm letting Alexei get away with all the stuff he's done.
Who cares about Alexei? Estelle, I want to save Estelle.
Yes, but to do that, we need to take care of Alexei. And we need to come up with a better plan to do it. We can't let ourselves get blasted all the way back to Nor Harbor again.
Yeah.
Well, we can't go anywhere till Carol gets better. So we might as well gather some info around town, don't you think?
Good idea. Someone might end up saying just the thing we need to hear.
Wasn't the innkeeper saying that someone important from the capital was in the mayor's house? Let's go and have a look-see. Old man?
Someone's got to look after the boy, don't they? Leave that to me. You kids go on ahead.
rushing as much as we can. Alright, let's go see how the mayor's doing.
Oh, I'm so glad you are all safe.
Oh, there you are.
Huh. You did this, right? Had the inn open its rooms free of charge?
And just who are you? Watch your tongue. Do you know to whom you are...
There are many who have escaped with only the shirts on their backs. I felt this was one service their country could provide for them.
Okay. Actually, I'm more interested in what you can tell me about the capital.
The capital? Zaphias is no longer a city fit for any person.
The city's barrier Blastia began giving off a great light, and the town was racked by earthquakes and lightning.
Is that that's the official?
However, the real terror came after that. A glowing fog appeared from the barrier Blastia and quickly spread throughout the city. The plants it touched grew hideously large, and the water became poison. It was hell itself.
The air is out of control.
Oh, that such dire events could befall Zaphias, jewel of our glorious empire.
If the air has covered the entire city, what is he doing to her?
This is that turncoat Alexei's doing. I'm sure of it. He came to us demanding our obedience. And when we refused, he swore he would reduce us to dust.
Alexei?
That beast even had the gall to turn the royal guard on us after we made our escape.
Oh, sorry, the question was asked, at this point, what skin does Patty have in the game? Alexei had a line that was, yes, everything was according to my plan. Everything Rago and Cumor and Ifrid did was all on my orders, or something like that. So now Patty's like, hold on, you said what? It was really funny because that line was very dubbed in, like Alexei on a very wrong, different voice. So.
Then how did you come all this way unharmed?
Flynn held them off for us.
Oh, hey, Flynn.
It is thanks to him that we refugees arrived here safely. If he hadn't come to our aid just then, we all would have died.
Oh, I'd love to hear more about how great Flynn is, believe me. But I haven't seen anyone from the lower quarter here. What happened to them?
I'm sorry. I haven't seen anyone either.
They must have been left behind, with all that air flooding out.
It was all we could do to save ourselves. With all that was happening, we were unable to take everyone with us. We did all we could. You must understand.
Oh, yeah?
Hey.
I'll be at the inn.
This weapon is so ridiculous. How much longer am I gonna have to have it on? Not much. Okay, good.
His Highness is...
It sounds like the entire capital's been covered in air. And the one in the middle of it all is most likely...
That's insane. If he's using Estelle to cause all of that, then... she can't handle that. Who knows how much of a toll it takes on her each time she's forced to use her power. She was already having problems controlling it. Now there's no telling what will happen to her. What if we get there too late and... Even if we take out Alexei, she...
Do you think maybe there's a way to get her power under control?
There is. There has to be. We just haven't found it yet.
Hey, What about the Knights?
A little late for you to be asking about that right now, ain't it, Raven?
Flynn's doing what he can, but it's not enough. They don't have De Nomos.
I'll try asking Pharaoh. It would be good to know how much time we have left.
Yuri.
Hey, did we wake you up? How are you feeling?
Looks like I slowed you guys down again. You're going to the capital, right?
Don't worry about that now. We're still figuring out what to do. You just get better.
Yeah, I just don't want to be left behind, okay? Our whole guild is gonna rescue Estelle.
I know. Why don't you try and get some more sleep, huh?
Okay.
I can't seem to reach him.
God, I love the cast of this game. They're so great.
The air may be causing interference.
No big deal. Either way, it's just a matter of making Alexei sorry he ever started this, right?
And nothing more?
I'm gonna go get some fresh air. Keep an eye on Carol for me.
Yuri.
What's with a long face? You don't need to worry about me.
A job nobody wants to do.
Are you going out alone?
I don't think that's any of your Highness's concern. I want to know how things are in the lower quarter, so I'm just gonna go take a look.
The council has decided to bring formal charges of criminal conspiracy against Alexei.
I'm sure that'll work.
The Knights are currently forming a strategy for re-entering the capital from Dayton Hold.
With all that air in the city, I doubt they'll get very far.
Esteliz is with Alexei, isn't she?
How did... So you caught on, huh? I wondered why you didn't bring her up earlier.
What do you intend to do about her?
What do you mean?
All those who carry the Imperial blood possess a certain power. In most of us, it is too faint to be of use, but I have heard that hers is extraordinary. I'm sure it was for this reason that the Council threw their support behind her.
Why are you bringing this up now?
Isn't this current disaster being caused by her power?
So what if it is?
The Knights may have to... You're aware that defeating Alexei may not be enough.
That's not going to happen.
Because you'll do it yourself? Flynn told me about you, that you always try to carry far too much on your own shoulders.
Flynn told me about all the murders you did.
You can tell him that we'll be just fine without the help.
But why?
I thought I told you this isn't your concern.
That sword. Perhaps you are just the person it was waiting for.
Keep talking, and I'll try it out on you.
Forgive me.
Yuri. So I can tell you to... Yeah, so now it's just us here. We're heading out and doing this job ourselves. We do have to take the long route.
Get ready. I'm taking you down.
Shining Fang!
But yep, Yuri goes off to do a murder by himself.
You'll be gone soon enough.
Can I blast these yet? No, I still don't have that one? Wow. Soon, I suppose.
Man, could you be any weaker? Yeah, I feel good.
Alright, we can swap this over to the table. I want that combo +2.
Hey, that's... I remember when Estelle ate that Nia fruit. Well, that was quite a face she made. Come to think of it, it's been a long time since we've been on our own, huh, pal? I haven't been feeling like myself, even when I'm fighting. It's like I'm tired all of a sudden.
Oh, he's got half a day's head start on him, you know?
You mind keeping an eye out for a while, Repeat?
Yuri, you...
Huh?
Idiot!
Also...
Huh?
Carol!
What the... What? Carol?
You brain-dead piece of crap!
Hey! Hold on a sec!
You trying to be some stupid lone wolf or something?
Lone wolf? Wait,
Save the excuses for later.
Huh?
For now, you can drop dead.
Whoa!
Such excitement.
Hey there, Sunshine. Still living?
Maybe.
Well, it looks like you're awake now. How nice.
Jeez, Repeat. What happened to keeping a lookout?
He led us right to you, like a good boy. He's pretty clever, you know.
Yeah, he told us if we came this way, we'd see the biggest fool in the world.
Do you guys know what's going on? Do you really understand what has to happen after this?
You're the one who doesn't understand!
Carol.
You can't... This is one thing you can't just do on your own, Yuri!
What were you trying to prove? How far did you think you'd get without us?
Yuri, even if you leave us behind thinking you don't need us, we're still gonna search the whole world from top to bottom until we find you.
What it boils down to is, it's no fair keeping all the fun and glory to yourself.
Would it hurt for you to believe in us a little bit more?
We believe in you, Yuri.
Yeah, I mean, we're your friends!
You got me, guys. All right, then. We're all in this together. Until the end.
Right!
We're all gonna do the murder on Alexei.
Duh.
So let's go do this thing.
The way out of the forest is right over there.
I wonder if the world will benefit if Prince Yoder becomes emperor.
Who knows?
What kind of weak answer is that? I thought you'd be at least a little optimistic.
Well, he'll have Flynn around. That should help things a little.
But only a little?
I'm not so wide-eyed and innocent to think that major change is going to happen overnight.
That sounds like you, all right.
Check it out, we got that big butterfly thing in the background. Can't get to it quite yet, but soon, you know? But yeah, so Yuri tries to go off on his own, and
Let's eliminate them.
it's different here.
Who's next?
That was too short.
Motion change. Let me check that. Is that... Nope, we still have the hyper fatal tension and the other ones to get. Alright, Alright, let's get the heck out of the woods. We don't want to head straight to Zaphias from here, though. We have a little bit of a side trick we want to take. You can see Zaphias has that dark bubble. Is that good? Anyway, we actually want to head over to Dayton Hold.
Sorry, but you're
Just for a moment. Much help these things. Oh, airsick Bendrager. Oh, we're in a different enemies zone.
We're done.
Did Rita ever actually join Brave Vesperia? Is she just here for Estelle / series of implausible explanations? The first one. She has not joined the guild, but it's very clear she's here to save Estelle. Like, no reservations on that. Alright. Anyway, we want to go to Dayton Hold for a couple things.
Hey, why are we stopping here?
I heard the knights were gathering at Dayton Hold.
Flynn, right?
But this place is completely deserted.
Looks like we missed him.
I wonder if he's headed to the capital.
Then we might run into him on the way.
Ugh, whatever. If we're done here, can we hurry up and get moving already?
Yes, ma'am.
Alright. What's up? Alright, I think it's this one. Then we got a friend over here.
You?
It seems you were not able to stop her.
What are you talking about? We're just getting warmed up. Now you just sit and watch like a good boy.
Yuri, don't be rude. He lent us the sword.
Yeah, you're right.
Why?
Why what?
Why do you smile at a time like this?
I'm just a wild and carefree kind of guy.
Foolishness.
Can't help it, I guess. I was born like this. Let's go.
We can tell. On the outside, he might not get angry or flustered or cry, but we can tell. And right now, he's so frustrated it's all he can do not to scream. But Yuri keeps all that hidden away, so it looks like there's nothing wrong. And for me, now, when I see no hope at all, his attitude is why I can still stand up and fight.
Carol, what's the holdup?
I'm coming!
Why are you telling me this?
Yeah, you're right. Someday I'll tell him myself. Someday.
True friendship. However, the time will come when hope turns to despair.
Oh, shit. Good old hope and despair going on here. Sure, whatever. Hey, bud. Anyway, that's why we're here. We just had to have a talk with Duke. Okay, thanks. And he's got the Kibo and Zetsubo tats. Alright. But yeah, that's all we went over here for. Now we're gonna go ahead and head over into, quick. Do this. Alright.
Well, if it isn't the Imperial Knights, I guess they're getting ready to invade the capital.
But it looks like they're at a standstill. I wonder if something's wrong.
Oh yeah. Yuri, wouldn't it be great if Flynn came with us?
That'd be pretty cool.
Did you forget that he's leading the Knights? I really doubt there's any way he could come with us.
As soon as the scouts return, gather all of the lieutenants.
Oh, hey, Flynn.
Yuri, everyone.
Flynn, you took off your party hat. Sonia wants to, it has the ice stare there.
Thank goodness you're all right. Her Highness must still be in Zaphias, then.
Yeah, for now at least. What are you doing out here?
The Royal Guard has taken up their positions ahead. We're just waiting on the scouts I sent to observe the enemy forces.
Captain, you don't have the time to be speaking with...
No need to worry. We don't plan on staying long.
You're going to the capital too?
Yes.
There's something I'd like to discuss alone with you. Do you mind?
Captain!
It's fine. I'll be back soon. If there are any movements, be sure to notify me. Let's go. Prince Yoder informed me of what's been going on. About Lady Estelise's powers, too. If it really comes down to it, you might have to.
Hey, the whole reason we're going to the capital is to prevent that from happening.
I know that. I'm only talking about the worst-case scenario.
I've already made my choice. Or have you forgotten?
No. I remember.
I'm prepared for the worst, but I'm going in the hope that it can be avoided. What are you going to do?
I've been thinking about this for a long time now. What is a law? What is a crime? Where is the line between right and wrong? After much consideration, I came to the undeniable conclusion that such a clear distinction cannot be made. Even now, my belief that we all need laws hasn't changed. But even so, I cannot bring myself to call you evil.
Like, what's really a crime anyway, you know? Is, like, murder a crime? Am I a cop? Can a cop do a crime?
That's why I hoped that we could make a world where we wouldn't have to keep repeating the same mistakes. Yet look at what's happening now.
Then why not come with us? The capital's full of air, so your knights wouldn't be able to enter. But if you come with us, even if we can't get everyone through, we might be able to manage some of them.
Dane Nomos, huh?
Honestly, I don't know what's going to happen from here on out, so you're going to have to decide for yourself what to do.
Excuse me, sir. A large group of battle machines has emerged from the enemy lines. The numbers are staggering.
All right. I think we might get something great here.
Oh, Yuri! We're in big trouble!
Let's go fight some murders.
They've been hiding so many of their forces.
It looks like we're going to have some difficulty breaking through that.
No, Countykins, it's not like knights can't pass through air, it's that nobody can. Everyone would get knocked out, much like the air crane. But we have a secret for that. We have Dane Nomos, so we can just walk through the front door.
No, that's gonna be brutal. By the time we get to the capital, we'll already be half dead.
It's not like we have to face those things head on. Patty, do you see any way around them?
There's nothing but enemies anywhere I look. I have a feeling it might be impossible.
But we're so close to the capital.
They've started to move.
All these
They're coming this way.
in sync robots.
Hey, shouldn't we withdraw back to the hold?
Captain.
Yuri, are you going to the capital to stop Alexei and to save Her Highness?
Yeah.
Then, no matter how this ends, I believe that what you've decided is the best possible outcome.
Flynn.
You should go. Knights! An enemy battalion stands before us, and Alexei lies in wait behind them.
Gets on a horse for the speech.
I won't tell you this will be easy, and I understand if you want to flee. But I want you to remember what it is that we must do, what it is that we're protecting. We're knights. With our swords, we protect the people. I will not force any of you to fight, but if you share the same spirit as I do, then let us fight this battle together!
Flynn really is amazing!
Imperial Knights, straight ahead!
They have guns, you know, right?
Let's head for the capital.
A double sigh?
Knock it off.
We have to make up our minds about Estelle. From what people who fled from the capital said, it's probably already too late.
Stop it, don't say that.
I think Yuri has decided where he stands already.
How would you know that?
You mean, the reason he tried to go alone was...
We have to make up our minds too.
I know what we have to do, but still.
I got this, like, fog of battle here. Oh god!
This is awesome!
Get back attacked by this bear? Air sick egg bear.
Alright, who's next? Not done yet! Alright, who's next?
Drop a rock on it. Whoa! I'm sorry, repeat, did you just shoot a fireball?
The sign of victory!
Yeah.
Alright!
Hey, that kind of hurt.
Hey.
What's up, old man?
I want to hear what you're planning. You know, about Estelle. We're all floating in the same boat, right? Care to share?
I'm not sure I won't lose my nerve if I start talking about it now. You're just gonna have to bear with me till the time comes.
You're prepared to do what's necessary, but you haven't given up hope.
That about sums it up.
I guess that's your style. But don't try to take it all on by yourself, all right?
It's weird hearing kind words from you, Raven.
True enough.
So we're basically building up to, like, what feels like the end here. We've got this major, like, plot set in. We're going to save Estelle if we can. Maybe. If you know. We've got, like, this is everything that's been set up being reached here, so...
It's hard to believe we're really in the capital.
This is so horrible.
The plants are all overgrown. It's gotta be the air.
Definitely not another disc after... Again, I guess... Obviously, I've said before, this is like Act 2, and there's stuff past this, but I want you to, like, go through this in your mind thinking that this is the end of the game. Because that's how I experienced it, you know, as it was. And the game does a really good setup of that, I feel.
It's so dense. Too much of this stuff would kill anybody.
We'd definitely be in trouble without that sword.
Yeah, stick close to me. Especially you, old man.
Hey, I've been on pins and needles since we got here. Hold my hand, would you?
Give me a break.
Hold my hand. I'm not letting you run away anymore, Yuri.
Give it a rest. I'm not going off by myself anymore.
Look! Monsters got in here! How? The barrier is back up and running fine.
Look at that jumpy dog. Is Jumpy Dog and, like, Axebird good friends? Oh, I'm really impressed by Jumpy Dog. I like the dancing, like, Rafflesia on the left or whatever. Bear getting in some workouts. Is that true? Yeah. Pose for the fans. Yeah. Pose for the fans. Yeah. Pose for the fans. Yeah. That's that bear right
They
there.
look like they're going crazy, like the ones we saw back at Cave Mock.
Yuri, what is it?
Huh? Oh, it's nothing. Let's go. We can't keep Estelle waiting.
The lower quarters at the bottom of that slope. It's his home.
It looks like it's been overrun by the plants.
The capital's like this, and Estelle's power's been released. The world might be done for.
Oh, the gloom! Rita, darling, how can you be so gloomy?
Okay, first, never call me darling. Second, excuse me for not being as optimistic as you.
Hey now, old Raven's not without his own worries.
Oh, really?
Sure, but what's the point of getting all down? We're doing all we can to make this work out, right? You just gotta believe in yourself. Wait, that's basically a Rita trademark, ain't it?
Okay, fine, you're right. Oh, how could I let you outsmart me?
There now, there's hope for the world yet. As long as our little genius doesn't lose that attitude.
Check one thing here. So we want... I think I want combo 2. Still learning special. I have to show off... Yeah, Rita's the next one.
This enemy doesn't look so nice.
You know what?
Ready for anything.
I am so gonna make you... Blah, blah, blah. Blah, blah, blah. A resplendent mystic power! Oh, power that lies at the root of all creation. Oh, memory inscribed in ages past. Hear my call and arise before me. Ancient catastrophe! This is the fruit of my research.
So that's Rita's.
That wasn't too bad.
That one's pretty good. That Mystic Art makes more sense in Act 3, but you get it in 2, so... Alright, we're gonna kind of dodge encounters here for the bit. I'm not gonna dodge everything, I just like shooting things, and... Oh, can we just... Yeah. We don't really have much of a choice where we're going. It's into the castle.
Damn, it shut up tight.
My plan today is to finish the castle. That's where I want to end today, is finished with Zaphias.
Look up there. I might be able to squeeze through.
Nice. You can go through there and open it from the other side.
We're counting on you.
Hey, we're out of time. Why don't we just blow it open?
Just because there's nobody out here doesn't mean nobody's in there. It'd be a pain if we were discovered.
The air is all over the city, isn't it? It's gotta be in the castle, too.
Alexei must have taken some sort of precautions against that.
Oh, Carol did it!
Got it! Everybody hurry!
Good work. Okay, this is it, folks.
Flynn entrusted Estelle to you, right?
Yeah.
He's taken on his own share of burdens, so we can focus on rescuing Estelle. Still, it must be hard for you.
I'll carry his resolve with me.
Good. I'm sure we can save Estelle then.
Alright.
Huh? There's no air in here. He must have figured out how to use Estelle's power to do this.
It may have been that the outer barrier was to keep the air in.
That hunch you had is looking more likely by the minute, old man. We're gonna have company before long.
Why is it I'm only ever right about the bad stuff happening?
If you only think negatively, only bad stuff's going to happen. So just think positively.
Well said. I'm sure you're right about that.
I've always thought of myself as an optimist, to be honest.
It's not like saying that now's gonna change anything. We gotta brace ourselves and push forward.
Yeah, those bogus knights who've sided up with the bad guys don't stand a chance.
Aye!
It's too bad in a way. I finally get to see the castle, but not for the reason I was hoping.
All right. Let's apply right-hand rule here.
Fight like I'm gonna die, huh?
So I know we have to go through the entirety of the castle. Nice.
Brilliant.
I'm sorry, did you just try to do a parry on me? That knight just did a shield parry on me. I like having a 6-hit combo. That feels really nice. We've got the 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, well, we got nothing. Zaphias? Shit, I didn't sell those knight swords. Damn it. Who the hell's Zaphias for, then? Oh. Huh. Oop, hold on, there was a check down there. What was that?
I'll take him out.
This ain't a bad
Alright, are you ready?
strategy.
First, we've got guilty murder.
Either.
And then we have, trans murder.
Oh, caprice of innocent waters. Champagne.
And then we've just got a bishop. I don't know. I choose to interpret it as a robot that is the guilty or a robot that is trans rather than the obvious meaning that... Because, like, the blade murder is a murder that uses blades, right? These are all just Tajakomas anyhow. I think it's transformative or something like that because it has like blades that shift form.
That was so easy.
Oh. What's that one? That's special? Sure. Hey, Patty, get in the party. No, the enemy that is. Let's see what we have on this. Actually, we should have monster book, and it should have a little bit on it. I don't think it'll have any info on it, but because like the murder is there, the blade murder uses blades, so this one has transforming weaponry. I don't know what this one's all about. They also don't look very different. They're just different in color. Anywho. Oh, this is a prison. Sweet. Oh! Moon Guard. Powers of the Moon. Hey, we were in here at the beginning of the game. Okay. Turn that, pick that up. That is Raven's old jail cell.
Doesn't look so nice.
You want to run away?
Ooh, Guardian Field is still, yeah, let's remember that. But yeah, I'm going to give Patty a little bit of time on the team so that I can I was gonna say show off, but that implies I know what it is. I want to see what the heck Patty's mystic is.
That wasn't too bad.
Perfect.
Alright, Gale Limbic. I think that means I can swap. Okay. Oh, actually, we don't just want to grab that side. When all 8 wings are spread, a circle of light shall shine above the child of the full moon, and the 4th door shall open. Can I? Oh, maybe I have to get an upgrade for the ring first. Could be. Anyway, it says 8 wings, so assume 4 of those, so we know that one. Again, we're going right-hand rules, so...
Hold on. Someone's there.
Wah!
What the?
Yuri? Oh, it's Yuri!
Huh? Hanks? Hanks, everyone, you're all okay.
Hey, that's my line.
Why are you inside the castle?
Yeah, you all too.
Yes, well, Sir Flynn ordered me to lead the evacuation of the citizens. However, I realized that the inhabitants of the lower quarter were nowhere to be found. It wasn't part of my orders, but you see...
The exit collapsed, and a strange fog covered the ground. We were in quite a fix. Thanks to these knights, we escaped the fog and came here. They saved our lives.
I am prepared to receive punishment for violating my orders.
I say, we will take the same punishment.
Punishment? I'm just an old man, boys. Anyway, isn't it the duty of the knights to protect the citizens? You did well.
This is an honor. Captain Raven.
Don't call me Captain. I'm just Raven.
Sir, I apologize, Sir Just Raven.
Looks like somebody respects you.
I never would have believed it.
Guess you can't judge a book by its cover.
This is great, Yuri.
I forgot how tough everyone was. What was I worried about?
I don't know why, Yuri, but you look happier than I've ever seen you before.
Yeah, she's right.
Did you see the former commandant?
Sir, no sir, but we overheard the royal guard outside. Something about the sword stare?
Yes, Raven is a knight. That also was something that happened in the... A lot happened in the in-between. Raven died.
The sword stare?
That really tall thing we got blasted off of.
So that means he's still up there.
Sounds like smoke and scoundrels both like high places.
The problem is, only important people can get to the sword stair. There's some special mechanism.
I can take care of locks. Rita can take care of formulas. We can do it.
You said it.
Yeah, Carol can lockpick anything.
Hanks, all of you should stay here and hide. Let's go.
Isn't this great? Now everyone in the lower quarter is safe.
Yeah. Now all that's left is crushing Alexei and saving Estelle.
You must be so proud that your men are finally doing some actual work.
I've tried to tell you, I don't have any men.
There was a real sparkle in their eyes when they were looking at you, old man.
How can someone respected by so many be so cold to his friends?
All right, Raven's starting to think he's had about enough of these shenanigans.
This has actually been, like... interesting. I didn't pay a lot of attention to Raven post, like, the whole Schwann thing, because I'd already basically written off Raven, but Raven seems a little better past this. Not, like, the best or anything, but, you know. Let's eat some curry. I'm glad everybody's here. And do we have a shop? This looks like a shop. Yeah, alright, shop. Magical lenses. Ooh, I'll take one of those. I'll take Anubis. I'll take Falcon. No, I already have Falcon Needle. I'm gonna pick half these up. Oh, and I could buy Capria. Okay, that's actually good. I guess I'm probably gonna find almost all these then. That's fine. Alright, sell Night Swords. Thank you. Done. Ooh. Gold Helm. X3. Gold Circlet X3. Gold Armor. We'll buy a Princess Guard too. Elder Cloak. Holy Coat. And I'm finally out of money? Oh my god. Peach. Apple. Lower quarters, like 10 people. Yeah, I mean, that's sort of like the conceit of, you know, being a game. Is that it hold on. I'm sorry. The mark of a who? The mark of a what? Oh, damn. Oh. I want one of those. Great Leo Fang. So, Spirit Symbol's one of the best accessories because TP restoration. Anyway, Faunist is, that's a, Tales of the Abyss thing. I usually make Rebirth dolls, but that's real expensive. Anything else new on the end here? Ooh, lovely necklace. Damn, I need one more Blastia more? Still want that white hat. I'll never get it. Anyway. Just trying to run a business. No, I get you. That's fine. So I'm gonna do this for everybody, quick. And then we're gonna go back to everybody's weapons and put them on the weapon they should be on, like Psychedelia. You need to be on Falcon Needle. You're fine there. Combo Force and Air Step? Yo, Air Step is again one of the moves that makes Judith powerful in the air. It's effectively a like an air dash. Rules. Also, it's a Sun Wukong thing. Vagabond, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. All right. Anyway, let's talk to our friends here. Alright, anyway, let's go back out there. I plan on doing the entirety of the castle tonight, so I might holy bottle through kind of parts of it, but because we got a lot of guards. What the hell is that? Oh, I thought that was a... Oh, I made that one angry.
I guess I can fight.
All my heart, baby. All my love. Watch out!
Ooh, that darkness move rules.
Who loves you, baby?
Come forth, though avaricious netherworld.
Man, I want some more.
Hey!
I'll take more Zephyrus. Fight some more murders.
You're gonna die, huh?
Is it the whole trio? Yeah, it's the trio.
Risky
Knock him around and down. Windblade! Everything! Summer strike!
Oh, did I just get knocked out of that? Oh, I was liking that. Alright, we'll get that. We'll try again on that later. I got knocked out of the possible mystic there. We'll try it again. Don't worry. I'm sure we got time in here. If not, then we'll have time after. Later. Again, you can see on the right there, there's a little portrait of Yuri and Flynn. Oh, no, we're getting ambushed.
Ooh, I can't wait to fight this one.
Get ready for anything.
Havoc Thunder! Oh, actually, let's make sure these bishops can't do anything. Yeah, like that.
Take this!
Don't be a pain.
Yeah, there's a reason I want to murder those casters pretty badly. They've got power behind them in this area. God, just... I keep jumping instead of using, what's the name of that move? Guardian Field. Oh, does this not go anywhere? Oh, I think I actually want to go down there. Alright, let's... Enemy casters being rude is just the thing. Yeah. Like, you want to be answering a caster at all times because, like, you know what they can do. I think through here, maybe? No. It's like this door? Because I think I need to go in here first to trigger a scene before I can shoot those angels. I think.
So you have come at last.
So,
Christian?
anybody remember...
No, wait, you were...
Anybody remember this character? Anybody?
Meet Chroma, special advisor to the Imperial Knights, Alexei's personal assistant.
Alexei's, but that would mean...
Then she's an enemy?
No, I am not. For the time being, in any case.
That's not a very comforting way to put it. Sorry, but we got somewhere to go. If you're here to fight, fine. If not, maybe it could wait until later.
She was in one scene in Heliord, in the background of it.
Who is it you would fight for?
What do you mean?
That poor, pathetic young girl?
She doesn't need your pity.
You are being really vague. Come on, spit it out already.
I cannot know what that one saw in all of you, but I wish for you to stop him.
Okay, that made no sense. Did anybody get what she was trying to say?
Maybe she wants us to stop Alexei?
Maybe. It would add up, I guess.
Yes, Estelle should be just up ahead.
Aye, but stopping is so half-hearted. We're going to destroy him.
I'm gonna shoot him with a gun.
Maybe it was more like, go nail that guy's butt to the wall.
I could handle that. Come on.
Ooh. Okay, hold on. The first door shall open when she with the tiny wings smiles gently in the darkness. The second door shall open on the span of 2 wings. She shall weep beneath the sharp rays of light. Third door shall open upon the span of her 3 pairs of wings. Her reflection shall appear in the shattered half-body mirror. The fourth door shall open with span of 8 wings. A ring of light full shall shine above her, the child of full moon. So, what we were missing is that there's an order. Damn. Okay, well, we know where 4 is. Let's find 1 through 3. Oh, that's nice. Okay. Characters that have read the script, yeah. Alright, so we've got this room. Vagabond +1, sure.
I guess I can fight.
Okay, so if we do it wrong, we get a fight. Or maybe we just get a fight in all of them.
Not bad. Oh, blade of noble light, overpowering even indestructible evil.
Not sure when I got him. Missouri lets you chain mystics. Yeah. I love that within it. It's just like the game never teaches you that. Ah, damn it.
There's no way we're gonna lose.
Alright, we get a holy bottle from that fight. Alright, that didn't, like, stay lit. So that's 3. Okay, so we know where 3 and 4 are. We need 1 and 2. Crap, I like abandoned my way I was doing this, didn't I? Heck, okay. Well, don't think it's in here. Yeah, that's not one. This is back to the entrance of the entire area. So... Oh! Duh! You woke up.
I'm gonna go a little crazy here.
No.
That was mean. You okay?
Guardian Field! No way! Take this! Shining Fade! Shining Fade!
Cool. In the meantime, Raven's just been over in the corner getting annihilated.
Think before you use your arts.
Guess I overdid it.
And another!
Supposed to happen.
The bomb! The bomb! Penny, what was that? Penny just goes for a diving tackle.
Oh, you poor thing.
Oh my god, watching Patty in a fight is very, very silly. Okay, it looks like my holy bottle wore off, so let's reapply that. Nope. Okay, I think this is back. Yeah, the dining hall. Alright, let's quick heal up then. So we're still looking for 2 and 1. We know where 3 and 4 are, but we need 2 and 1. We'll head up from here and around and see if that leads to where we need to be. Okay. Maybe through here? No. Through here? Let's see, now we're back to the opening area. Okay. I don't think I've checked this door. Let's check this one. I don't know where this leads. Ah, okay. Wait! No, I know where the 4th has to be. It has to be opposite of the, okay. So which one's this? Limit bottle. Breaker bow. The first door she'll open. Okay. So that's door 1. I think I know where the other one is. So the thing is, this place is sort of a reflection. That's the way I'm keeping it straight in my head, is that it's just a reflection on itself. And we know where 4 is. 4 was in the bottom right corner with the, is there a way out of here? There is! 4 is in the bottom right corner, so 2 has to be in the bottom left. Yeah. Okay. That's 2. And you see the moon up there changing. Okay, so 3 is back up here. Yeah, that is Dane Nomos. Through here. Through here. And then 3 is gonna be on the left here. Yeah, because originally whatever the hell Alexei was trying to do, he wanted to do with Dane Nomos, but he couldn't find it, basically. So this will be 3. That's the moon to half. And we're trying to travel to the full moon, so we have to make the full moon. Okay, I at least understand the puzzle we're being presented with. Alright, so the other one is in the prison area, so we need to go south. Is this even south? Is down south? I don't know. We're gonna take a right here. And then this is the room we're... Wait, no. Yeah, this is 4. Alright, this is good. That's the full moon. Hey! We got a little confirmation noise. Alright, so now can I go through the door in the back of the room where I ran into, like, that one lady? Wait, no. Wait, yes. No, that's right. Oh my god, my brain. Alright, the Dane Nom. Alright. That's sort of the thing with Zaphias, that Zaphias is actually a pretty short dungeon. It's all the puzzle that makes it lengthy. So... with the puzzle out of the way, like, now we can just move along to the conflict at the top of the castle on the sword stair. Because, yeah, now the door up here is open. Alright, finally time to face Alexei. So it's called the sword stair because we're going up that giant sword, you know, that makes up the center of, like the center of this area is the, or of Zaphias is this giant sword. That's what we're going up right now. Alright, I see a bubble.
Astounding. I thought that crash would have been the last of you.
If we hadn't been lucky, you just might have gotten your wish. You can let her go now and save yourself some pain, or we can break you first. It's your call.
Oh, Yuri waving on repeat there.
Sorry to be a bore, but let's say I refuse both of those.
I'd be happy to decide for you.
The princess was splendid. Her power equals the ancient children of the full moon. Every person has a role, and the princess has played her part exceedingly well.
If she's done her part, then we'll take her back right now.
As you wish.
Estelle!
Hey!
Estelle! Snap out of it!
Wait, it looks like she's being controlled.
Ugh, that's not fair. That's not fair, Alexei.
What would you do with the princess now? Her power has subsumed her will entirely. Her power has finally been controlled by a system I have put into place.
The Matrix? Like, what are you in?
Blastia that go out of control must be destroyed. You should know that.
Don't talk about Estelle like she's just some thing!
Oh, but the princess was a tool most crucial to my plans. As were you, Schwan. And since you survived, I will use you again. Return like the puppet you are.
Sorry, but you buried that poor schmuck alive yourself. I'm Raven. Pleased to meet you.
We all have a role to play. Each person has a say in what that role is.
Even though so many live such meaningless, mundane lives? I think not.
If they choose that life, then so what? That's what deciding for yourself means.
You have no right to decide whether they're meaningless or not.
How unfortunate. We will never see eye to eye.
No! Estelle, don't do this! Damn it!
Alright. So yeah, our boss appears fighting Estelle.
I can't hurt her!
I really don't want to do this.
Estelle!
Estelle, come on!
Estelle, snap out of it!
I guess we don't have a choice.
Alexei! This is all Alexei's doing!
That damn commandant!
Ah, your crazy paw, you might have a good idea there, indeed. I'm actually gonna see if I can pull off.
Azure Blast!
So I think it's... Hold on, I gotta check. It's just risky bet. Oh, I do not know how to use Patty at all. There seems to be some command on that. Huh, interesting. Draw a magic seal with 3. Oh, okay. Huh.
Our future!
Perhaps that was not enough power. Thanks to you, this new key to replace Dane Nomos is now complete. As a show of my appreciation, I will allow you to witness the fruition of my plan. The awakening of the true child of the full moon.
What is that?
So yeah, that's extreme final dungeon looking, ain't it?
We saw that at Miorzo.
It's that ring we saw on the mural.
Success! At last I have done it! Behold, the greatest remnant of the ancients, the enduring Shrine of Zalde, the ultimate Blastia, which once obliterated the catastrophe that threatened our world.
That's a Blastia?
Maybe you could save this little speech until you get some alone time. You're embarrassing yourself.
The show, I am afraid, is over. It is time for the final curtain. Now, Princess, do your friends the favor of separating their heads from their bodies.
Bastard!
None of this would have happened if you hadn't insisted on coming here. Oh, how the poor girl will feel when she comes to her senses. Farewell.
Yeah, he wants a giant super weapon.
Damn you, Alexei, wait! Get back here! Alexei!
Alexei!
Estelle, don't! Please. Before I can hurt anyone else, please. Kill me.
I'll set you free.
Yuri! Yuri!
It's playing this very chime version of Ring a Bell. So yeah, so this is the actual fight. Still hits pretty hard,
What the hell
huh?
do you think you're doing?
No more, please!
Do you really plan to die here? You think it's okay to die? Look me in the eye! Estelle! Shining Fate!
Alright. Then we also have the Mother's Memento.
That's...
And as you might have noticed, that just drops her guard completely. Okay. "17 is obtuse, 18 is hard." They're hard in different ways. Like, again, if you miss this, you can't get it. 18 is the one that's like, you literally have to luck into it. This one is the one that's like, you have to have read the guide to know where to get the Mother's Memento. No, you're not. So yeah, expect the next one to have a fun part to it. Oh god.
Shining Face! Shining Dragon Form!
Just heal for 2400 uninterruptible, sure.
Shining Dragon Form! Divine Wolf Storm! Let's finish this. Brilliant blade of coldest steel. Rend the infinite darkness. And crush my enemies to nothing. Savage Wolf Fury!
Yeah, she can heal for a lot.
Shining Face! Gotcha. Face! Shining Dragon Form! Estelle, snap out of it!
But yeah, again, so yeah, this is 17 here is is a hard one in a, like, you have to know where this is. The next one is going to be the one that is stupid. Anyway, well, let's move on to the next scene here.
Come back to us! Estelle! Are you just gonna let your life end like this? Like someone else's tool?
I want to.
You did it, Estelle! You're you again!
Wait! The system!
It was being kept in check by Alexei's sword. Without that...
I can't stop it now! Everyone, run!
Don't worry, we're not gonna lose you.
No, if you don't use the memento, she has like that. You saw at the beginning of the fight when I was hitting her, she had like this orb shield that prevented knockout for like the first 4 hits I did. That fight is much harder without the memento because she doesn't have this, like, she has so much more poise. It takes her like 5 hits to stagger, and she can hit you for about half your life total, even with the strongest armor I have on.
I might be able to use his system. Amazing. It's synchronized with Estelle. Interference deactivation data, a formula to isolate surplus air. But what could possibly take the place of the Apatheia?
What about this sword? This is the original that Alexei based his on, right?
Let me try it.
Let me help. I'll keep track of the flow of air.
Me too!
I'll help out.
Oh, damn this useless body.
Please! Everyone!
We're gonna hack the princess.
What did I say? We're not gonna lose you. When brave Vesperia does something, we do it right.
Okay. Yuri, the sword!
Here!
Welcome back.
Nice to be back.
Oh, thanks for the host now.
The enduring shrine of Zaude.
We are nearing the end of the game.
That's what he said. Have you heard of it?
Our villain summoned a giant shrine out of the water.
No, that's the first time. I wonder what it is.
I don't know, but I know what he's gonna use it for.
Do you? How do you know that?
Domination. Do you really think he can do that?
Ah, sweet. You can see the drawing close up.
He sure thought he could.
We knights are always one step behind. We never would have been able to free the capital if it weren't for Yuri and the others. Much less stop the Blastia from spreading this danger across the land.
You say Yuri and the others like Yuri's right here in the room? Flynn.
It was the knights that protected the capital from Heracles, though. They're the only reason we were able to even get into the capital at all.
Even with Lady Estellise.
Hey, Estelle came back on her own.
I'm still grateful, though. Thank you.
Quit it. You're creeping me out.
Alexei owes the world for all he's done. He owes us.
The VAs are just having a time in this scene. We're getting flipped back and forth between scenes that do and don't exist.
Tomorrow, I'm going to the shrine of Zaude.
I assume your friends will be with you?
Yeah, everyone's resting up for tomorrow. So spare me any guilt trips tonight.
Okay.
Captain, so this is where you were. You again. Negotiations with the Union are difficult. It seems they can't even agree with each other. And one more thing. The Council intends to cede all authority to His Highness Yoder in order to control the current crisis. Due to your success in liberating the capital, His Highness has pronounced you acting commandant. Congratulations!
Well, this cleans up one of our problems. Congrats.
Watch your tone!
Yuri, you're the one who really did all this.
Details, whatever. Well, I guess I'll go check on the others. See ya.
Yep. So our last scene here is going to be us going around the castle here and talking to each of our party members, so... And then that'll be the end of the stream tonight. Well, let's go talk to Raven. But yeah, so we'll go talk to everybody around the castle, get a bit of a cooldown, and then basically the game has us head for Zaud. However, the moment we're able to head for Zaud, you might assume we have Baul at that point. And having Baul means having access to the world map, and having access to the world map at the end of the game means that there's like 1,000 side quests that have opened up at this specific point. Same.
What's up, Carol?
Oh, Yuri! Take a look! It's as good as new!
Good to see you're as useful as ever. That's not yours, though, is it?
It's mine.
Thanks.
This boy's been fixing up all the stuff that got knocked around in that commotion. He even went back to the lower quarter to pick all these things up.
Actually, Rapide found most of it.
Thanks, Rapide.
These are my favorite shoes, and you can't hardly see where they got torn. This guy's awesome.
He sewed up a dress that was very important to me. Thanks again for that.
Are you sure about doing this, Carol? Tomorrow's the final battle.
It's okay. I was actually a little worried. I couldn't really sleep anyway when I started thinking about the battle tomorrow. I just thought I might as well help out if there was anything I could do. I didn't think Rapide would want to come help, though. I was a little surprised.
He probably guessed what you were thinking. He doesn't just go along with anything.
Yeah, I guess.
Well, don't push your luck.
Ah, come on, Rapide.
Oh, this boy's got a bright future ahead of him.
You are looking at the esteemed boss of our guild.
You might learn a thing or two from him yourself, you know.
I walked right into that one.
Memories support the heart, and our dearest possessions are the vessels for those memories. Thank you, young man.
I'll just do a little more, and then I'll call it a night.
Okay, just don't overdo it.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, let's eat some curry. We're not in side quest hell yet. We have to talk to everybody in the castle, and then we're in side quests, Infinite Zone. That might be an entire stream of its own, is just side quests before Zoud. Anyway, let's go check out the jail. It really is the lead up to the end. Yeah, like, this is very much setting up for, like, yo, we're at the end of the game.
He's actually sleeping. Man, I can't tell if he's brave or just stupid.
Weren't you gonna have a touching reunion with your bestest pal?
No, it's that lieutenant of his. She's scary.
Hmm? Oh, well, I guess I can see that.
What do you mean?
Huh, well, it's just, she's so serious. Gotta be careful not to rub her the wrong way.
I'm not rubbing anything any way.
Well, you most certainly can't please all the people all the time.
I guess you're right. So what are you doing here?
Oh, just thinking about stuff. Hey, why are you looking at me like that? With all we've been through, I guess I'm just trying to figure out what I should do with myself. But I keep coming up empty. Change wears me out.
You chose your own life. At this point, you should be able to do anything you want.
How do I put it? I already died once. Now I'm thinking about a bunch of stuff. But I guess thinking about settling things with Alexei is enough for now. The rest will probably come out in the wash.
Sounds okay to me.
Again, I'm honestly impressed with the like shift we've seen in Raven post like Schwann stuff. It's more than I remembered. I don't know how much it sticks or how like if we still have like our old awful Raven in the past, but like his shtick seems more subdued.
Speaking of settling things, I filled Estelle in on all the stuff that happened.
Are there any hints to the existence of Zaude? Is that what the villains were after? Yeah, it's just what the villains were after. I don't really... So there's a line Patty has when they're looking at this mural. She goes like, there's a ring. And then when Zaude appears, she's like, oh, the ring. Those lines, obviously, because Patty isn't in 360, those lines don't exist in the base game. Like, it's not mentioned. Like, it's only called out by Patty on that mural, so it doesn't make any sense when it shows up later, basically. Other than, like, oh, is that thing we saw, maybe? I don't, like, not even.
That's what she did.
So, anyway.
She said I had to let her do the same thing everyone else did. So she smacked me on the head. Called it even.
That's Estelle.
It kind of hurt, actually. Well, I think I'm gonna catch my shut-eye in here.
Suit yourself. Try not to oversleep for once, though.
Oh, that's good. Alright, so we found Carol Rapide. A lot of Patty's dialogue seems to make, let's make this plot point as obvious as possible. Oh, hey. What's up?
This will bring the value back down, so the discrepancy with this should... Nope, it's nowhere near enough.
Yuri!
What are you all doing out here?
Shut up and leave me alone! Oh, it's you.
Nice to see you, too. So what kind of experiment is this, anyway? Is something wrong?
No, it's being kept well under control, and it's stable.
Oh, I love that Estelle's got the goggles. Oh, that's working really good.
As annoying as it is to admit, Dane Nomos and this system of Alexei's are both pretty amazing.
So then where's the problem?
The effective area of control is more limited than I thought. The control barrier originates at the barrier Blastia. She's stable inside it, but she can't leave. I guess Dane Nomos alone couldn't take the place of all those Apatheia.
So long trips are out of the question.
Also, the barrier Blastia is part of the system. As long as it's in use, this city is defenseless.
Yeah, so I don't know if it's been made 100% clear here, but like when they're talking about the barrier Blastia and like the Blastia that is controlling Estelle, it's literally the barrier Blastia of the city. Like, that's what's this powerful that is doing this, so...
That's why I'm out here trying to figure out a way for her to move around freely.
Why can't Estelle just take Denomos with her wherever she goes?
It was really only designed to contain air that's gone out of control. I don't think it could actually affect Estelle in any way.
I guess that's how it was with Duke, too.
Don't worry, I'll come up with something. Or my name isn't Rita Mordio. I won't let Estelle wind up trapped like that again. Nobody treats my friend like just some thing.
Okay, I'll leave you to it. Nothing to worry about. You've got the best genius under the sun with you.
Yes, I know Rita can help me.
I'll have this ready by tomorrow. You get yourself to bed.
Okay. Don't push yourself too hard. Same to you, Estelle.
Yeah, let's leave those two to figure out what the hell's going on with that barrier. Alright. So I don't actually know where... I'm gonna take a loop around here. Anybody up front? Oh, I was gonna say, I don't know where... I didn't know where Petty was, so that's good.
Wandering around.
I'm making sure you guys aren't causing any trouble.
I see. You're wandering around so you can cause some trouble.
No, I said... never mind.
I'm so glad that Estelle's back. And that we didn't have to kill her.
Yeah, I feel the same.
I'm pretty glad about that, too.
If we hadn't been able to bring her back, would you really have killed her?
Why do you ask?
Because...
I don't know, is what I'd like to say. But if Estelle hadn't heard my voice when she did, I probably would have killed her.
How can you go to such lengths knowing it's going to hurt you?
Estelle's my friend, and I can't let a stranger take care of my friend's problem. Besides, I'm not the one who it hurts the most.
A friend's problem? Yuri, you're really strong.
Strong, huh? I don't know about that. But what about you? Did you forget your search for the Maristella?
Right now, I'm focusing on beating the bad guys. Besides, I haven't forgotten. If anything, I've got a great memory.
A great memory, huh? What's wrong?
Yuri, I'll never forgive Alexei. Sacrificing someone for his own desires, I could never forgive that.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
That's why, we can't let Alexei get away with what he's done.
No, he can't.
Oh, right, Yuri. Guess what? The Maritime Guild, Gulsong, is rushing to fix our ship.
That's nice. Also, is Patty just gonna shoot Alexei?
Gulsong? Isn't that Tokunaga's guild?
Yep, we'll be able to use the Fiertia in no time.
Alright, then we'll use that to take Alexei down.
Of course! So, Yuri?
Patty.
Huh?
If you're having difficulty saying it, there's no need to force yourself. I'll listen when you're ready to talk, so go get some sleep. Good night.
Interesting to add that, like, again, so conversations with Patty aren't in the original game. And one of the things that's a thing brought up a lot about, like, Yuri's character, as far as this point in the game, is the question of if Yuri actually would or could have killed Estelle. And, like, I choose to think that he couldn't have. Like, I don't think he can bring him, like, I think that, like, we've had a couple discussions about it with characters in the game where he gets called out on this, like, taking justice into his own hands, and I think Yuri's just sort of isn't able to do that with people he's actually close to. Like, I don't, like he talks about, like, if Flynn were to turn evil, he'd just kill him. I don't think he could do that in a heartbeat. Like, there's no way. Like, he believes in his own justice. The subtitle of this game or whatnot is, like, enforcing one's own justice or whatever. But I also don't think that he... Like, I just don't think he would have been able to do it, which I guess it's nice that the plot of the game means he was able to not. It doesn't mean that Yuri is like, it's like, oh, well, that's... What am I trying to say? Like, oh, don't shoot you. Alright, so I think I'm still looking for Judith. Oh, I should check these, actually. And there's this other one. But yeah, I don't think that's a weakness of the script, though, is the way I'd put it. Like, I know that it does get called one at times, but I don't think I agree with that. I think that's like a truth of the script rather than a weakness. This script already has its own infinite sets of weaknesses. It doesn't need... It doesn't need the ones it doesn't deserve piled on top. Maybe through here? Yeah, there we are.
What are you doing, Judy?
I'm trying to see if I can contact Pharaoh again. If Zauda is connected to the ancient catastrophe, Pharaoh might know something about it.
Isn't he gonna ask about Estelle?
I'll tell him it looks like everything will be okay.
All right, thanks.
You know, the only real goal I've had in life has been to destroy the Hermes Blastia. I didn't have to think about other things while I was doing that.
Other things?
Oh, this world. Me. Lots of things. Had I never met Estelle, I might still be flying around with Baul, not thinking of anything.
Pharaoh said you'd change too.
Don't get me wrong. I'm telling him Estelle will be alright because I really believe it. I have no intention of ignoring the Blastia or the air.
Is that part of the lots of things you mentioned? Sorry, forget I said that.
I won't kill Estelle. Nor will I let her be killed. I also can't let Alexei go on.
Okay. We head out tomorrow morning. Just get back by then.
Understood.
Judy. Let's win this one.
Okay.
Oh. I think that's everyone, right? Yeah, Judy just wandering around trying to get reception. Alright, let's... I think it's over here. Yeah, you.
Ready to call it a day?
Just going through in my mind. I've talked to everybody. Yes.
You coming too, Rapide?
Hey, Rapide.
Tomorrow, we fight. Hope everybody can get some sleep.
So yeah, having a scene like this is sort of a, every Tales game has this kind of moment. The moment before the end where it's sort of calm, you get to talk with everybody, you get to have a number of conversations that kind of either like wrap up or call certain things in the plot out. Yeah, and this game does, again, this game does this a number of times.
Going already?
Alright, Flynn.
It looks like things here won't be settled for a while. I had hopes that we'd have the guild ships at our disposal.
I heard they've been having some issues.
It seems they've been unable to decide on a course of action since the Dawn's passing. It looks like I'll be one step behind you again this time.
No hard feelings, no matter which of us gets to Alexei first, right?
Either I murder him or you arrest him.
Are you done trying to get Estelle back? I mean, she's still a princess. And what about all that stuff with the Imperial succession?
The Council has chosen Yoder as their leader. For all intents and purposes, he's got their nomination for the throne.
Okay. So that's why you don't need to chase her around anymore?
That's not it. It's just that I've finally come to terms with the choices she's made for herself.
Wow, you sure loosened up.
Don't give me a hard time. It's something I've had to struggle with in my own way.
Well, she'd be happy to hear it.
I'm sad he doesn't have the party hat.
I'll bring the problems of the air and the Blastia to His Highness's attention. He'll be able to come up with some way of helping, I'm sure. As for Lady Estelise, Yuri, you have my confidence.
I appreciate it. Sorry for being such a pain. Well, I'm gonna get going. See you at Zaude.
As far as anyone is concerned, the capital was retaken because of my efforts. It isn't just with this, though. No one even knows the things that brave Vesperia's done. They don't even try to learn the truth. Are you really okay with that?
Oh, they're pressing that theme a little more in the PS3 Definitive Edition. Again, that was a re-record, or a new line. So, like, we're actually pushing the, like, Flynn taking credit for a lot of Yuri's actions a lot more than it was in the original, where it just sort of came up out of nowhere. So that's actually, I like that. I'm pretty happy about that. Alright. City's bustling again, that's good. Alright, anyway, here's the party.
Morning, Yuri.
Yuri, you're such a sleepyhead.
Looks like I overslept a little. My hair is a mess.
Is that all you're worried about?
Sounds like we're all good.
Here you go.
You pulled it off. Now we just need Judy and Estelle.
Here I am. Good morning, everyone.
Oh, morning, Judith.
Were you able to get in touch with Pharaoh?
Yes, but you won't like what he told me about Zaude. He says it's a place that must be left undisturbed by both Interleuchea and humans.
I wonder why.
Such an encouraging send-off.
Well, it's not like we can just say, oh, thanks for telling us, and not go. Alexei's at Zaude, and I'm really not in a mood to just let him go.
We can't just turn back now.
You're right. Pharaoh will have to understand.
We already came this far. We can't stop now.
Besides, if we just ignore him, the whole world's gonna be in all kinds of trouble.
That's the spirit. Now we just need Estelle. Rita, did you see her?
Yeah, Critians and dogs. We're good.
Estelle won't be coming. She can't fight anymore.
Wait, you don't mean...
The control was a success, but she needs to avoid air interference in order to keep her power from activating.
Huh? But all Blastia need air to work, don't they?
Yes, so I tried the same thing as Raven.
Using her own life energy for power.
Are you serious? I really wouldn't recommend that.
I couldn't find any other way. At least she can use formulas without worrying about air. But it's not just controlling the power of the child of the full moon. Even Arts will use her life. She could be in serious danger if she had to exert herself.
Oh no!
So she won't be coming with us anymore.
And was she okay with that?
No.
Estelle!
Hey! You're just here to see us off, right?
Rita, I'm sorry. Please take me with you.
What did I tell you? You'll lose your life just by using your arts. You could go on living with no problem if you just wouldn't use them.
I sat up all night thinking about what you told me. At first I thought, finally, I'll be able to live a normal life.
Yeah, you've suffered enough. You can rest now.
Thank you, Rita. You all are risking your lives to fight. Even the fate of this world is at stake. Knowing that, my only choice is to fight alongside you.
Estelle.
There are still things I can do for my friends. So I'm asking you, please, take me with you.
I want to tell you now, but you decided this for yourself. I won't turn you down.
Yes, and she doesn't really listen once she sets her mind to something.
Ah, let's take her. Nobody likes having their friends run off to steal all the fun.
Yeah, we'll all help out to make this easy on her.
We're gonna blow that scoundrel away!
Promise me one thing. You will never, never push yourself too hard. Got it? I'll never forgive you if you break that promise.
All right.
Trying to forbid this bunch from pushing themselves is pretty pointless.
Thank goodness. It looks like I made it in time.
Huh? Prince Yoder and Flynn too?
My, what an honor for His Highness to see us off himself.
There you go again with that attitude of yours.
You may have already heard, but the supply of ships has been delayed, so the knights are not yet able to leave for battle. Under normal circumstances, the knights should be the ones taking the initiative here, but you civilians have shouldered it. As head of the Empire, I must apologize.
This is like the most bored I've ever heard this voice actor in the universe.
Don't sweat it. It's not like we're doing this for the Knights or for the Empire anyway.
This may be a bit presumptuous, but I would like to ask that you take Flynn in their place.
Huh?
Here, just take Flynn with you, please. You're going into the final dungeon. Please.
Your Highness.
Please.
At this moment, both in name and in substance, Flynn is the greatest knight in the Empire. I am sure that he will be of great use to you. Wouldn't you agree?
But I must command the knights.
As soon as the knights are ready, I will send them after you. You should be able to entrust your men with that much. Besides, are you not the one who desires most to settle things personally with Alexei?
Your Highness.
I, Eoder Argrios Hirasain, hereby command you on behalf of the Empire. Imperial Knight Flynn Shifo. Join forces with the Guild, brave Vesperia, and stop Alexei.
Yes, sir. You heard His Highness. I'll be counting on you, Yuri.
Even if I refused, you'd still come along, wouldn't you?
So our next problem is just how to go about actually getting to Zaude.
That's already been handled, right, Judy?
Yes, of course. We still have that important friend of ours.
Oh, hey, Baul.
Baul? Is he okay?
I told you, he's strong.
Yep, we'll be able to use the Fiertia in no time.
Just hanging out above the city.
So everything's ready. This is it, the final battle.
Yeah.
Rita, that magic you used was amazing.
What do you mean? That wasn't really anything special.
Are you kidding? It was special. That was really, really cool.
Enough already. It seriously was not anything special. Compared to you.
Oh. I was thinking how lucky I am to have a friend who's so gifted with magic.
Really?
Yes, really.
Thanks.
Alright, that seems like a good place to leave this off. Happy with that skit being the last one we got here. Alright. Anyway, with that, all we have left is, Zaude. All we have left. But we have a lot of side quests to do before that, so when we go back to this again this weekend, we're going to be doing a lot of side quests. Because the game is more obvious than Arena Star Beverage. I don't think it's the first time I played, like, my mind read it as, like, more subtext, but no, not really. Anyway, thank you all for joining everybody. We're going to be doing more of this over the weekend. We'll be doing a lot of side questing before we go to Zaude. So, look forward to that. Yeah, if you want to see when I go live with this or any of the other things I do, you can always follow, see when things happen. If you want to support the channel, you can always subscribe, get a cool skull, or just being here, having a good time, checking things out, enjoying the stream. That's all I'm looking for. I'm glad you're having a good time and enjoying it. This is a game I am very happy to show y'all. So, anyway, thank y'all for joining. Have a good night, everybody.